Hello everyone, this is the first video I'm putting out. This channel is going to be dedicated to hopefully inspiring each and every one of you that wants change in your life. And I'm not talking about the kind of change where you say you hate your job and you get home from work and you watch TV, and Saturday nights you go out, and then Sunday you watch football all day. Monday comes around and you say you hate your job again. I'm not talking about that kind of change. I'm talking about sitting by yourself, getting to know yourself, getting to know your wants, your desires, all the things you want to accomplish, taking some action and achieving your goals. That's what I'm talking about, okay? And so there's no difference between you and me and Warren Buffett. The only difference is that the mindset we have. That's it, the subconscious mind, okay? So if you can change your subconscious mind, you can change your life. Your subconscious mind is a mirror of your reality, or your reality is a mirror of your subconscious mind. Quick description of my life. I have a beautiful family, but I go to work just like everyone, and I'm in that rat race that you hear. I'm sitting in traffic right now. I work about 50-55 hours a week. I get home, then I got my kids, and then my wife goes to work, right? And that would be fine if I enjoyed what I did. I've been at my job now 18 years. I kind of moved up the ranks. I've done everything I wanted to do at my job, and it is just not my passion. It's not my desires. And so one day I was sitting in my backyard. I had just started spending some time alone, meditating once my kids go to bed, and I got this inspiration. And if you ever had an inspiration, you know what I'm talking about. It was like a punch in the face. And if you haven't, then you need to start spending some time alone, because the only way I could describe it is like a block of thought that wasn't from my own mind. It was like afterwards you're like, where the hell did that come from, And so I'm not going to go on a tangent and tell you all about what exactly, all my thoughts were that day. But what I will tell you is I thought about how I work 62% of my waking hours. And if I'm not happy at my job, then that means I'm not happy 62% of my life. And so when I'm on my deathbed, am I going to be happy with the choices that I made to be comfortable in my position but not like it? I didn't take any action to get out of my position. I was afraid to make some changes. And so that got me thinking to all the past goals that I had and that I achieved. And how did I achieve those goals? I started dissecting those. And so the only thing I could come up with is I had the belief that I could accomplish the goal. So whatever it was, even though there might have been some things that were like outrageous, I believed I could achieve them, and so I did. And so I started thinking, if I could turn all my wants into beliefs, then I can have anything I want. Because that seems to be the only thing that stopped me in the past, was not having a firm belief that I could achieve something. So I started doing some research. I ran in the house. I started researching everything I possibly could about the subconscious, how it works. Started reading books over the next few months, audio books, everything I could get my hands on about changing the mind. And there was actually a school out in Tustin, not too far from me, that was a hypnotherapy school, and it's one of the best schools in the world, actually. And so it was a 2-week, 120-hour class to be a hypnotherapist. Now, my goal wasn't to be a hypnotherapist. That's not what I want to do. I just wanted to learn as much as I could about the mind. So I went to this school. What I learned was amazing. I mean, I could go on forever of everything that I've learned there, and it was just unbelievable. But I got out of the school, and I'm like, this is a great concept, but does it work? We didn't do any actual hypnotherapy, or I didn't. There was some other people that, decided to lay out all their feelings in the classroom, but I didn't do that. So I do want to experience hypnotherapy, because if you can change the subconscious mind in 1 session or 5 sessions, then that's a lot better than going a whole year or 2 years. If you were thinking about doing hypnotherapy sessions, this is a good documentation, because I looked and I really didn't see any. I saw some cheesy one. This girl was like, it was like a documentary. It was like an hour long, and it just sucked. So this is going to be actual, 5 sessions put out there for you guys. If you have any questions or comments, I'm also going to be sharing all the things I'm doing to feed my mind, And so bear with me. All these videos are going to be in the car. At home, it's just way too crazy with my kids. There's no way I can make a video. with them. So I'm going to be shooting this in the car on the way home from work and back and to the hypnosis sessions and things like that. It's just a lot easier for me. Plus I feel really weird talking in front of a camera. I've never done this before, but I really want to share this with people. So you guys stay tuned, and I'll be back for the next hypnosis session, and we'll see how it goes.